This is what you need to do if you don't make progress in the gym or with your fitness goals. This is your complete guide. First of all, respect to you because this is a long form educational guide and you need elite focus to complete this entire thing, which is quite rare, by the way. So if you can complete this video till the end, if you can stick with me till the end, then you can be proud of yourself. And one thing I would like to mention here is that what I'll teach you in this video is the advice I would give to my best friend, to my brother, to my younger self. So congrats for clicking on this video. My promise to you is that I'll teach you how to fix your workouts and diet so that you can start making progress right away. Why should you listen to me? Well, I started my journey as a skinny, weak, and insecure teen. I felt nearly invisible and never got the respect I truly wanted. This is me when I started my fitness journey back in 2020. So I dedicated my life to the gym for 4 years, full of mistakes, with no excuses. And in my first year of lifting, I gained a good amount of muscle mass without getting fat, naturally, and I can help you do the same. These are my progress pictures right here. I'm Marius. I help men in their 20s build their dream body. So subscribe if you want to see more educational content like this onto your homepage, because these are courses, daily courses for free, instead of degenerate, shitty content. Here's what you're learning today. I'm going to give you no BS advice. Number 1, why you're not making progress. Number 2, workouts. Number 3, diets. Basically, in point 2 and 3, we're going to fix everything that you're doing wrong. Now, once you're ready, if you're trying to build your dream body or thinking of starting your own journey, you can get the exact workout program I used to build my body through the first link in the description. Go click that once you're ready. And I think if you click today on that link, you'll get more bonuses besides that one workout program. So let's start with why you're not making progress. Here I have a list with a lot of points, basically the most common reasons why you're not making progress. So most common mistakes. Number 1, too much volume. And when you do too much volume, you either overtrain or you don't train hard enough. That can hurt your progress. Then, not sticking to a workout. You start with this workout that you think is the best workout. You follow it for like 1 week and then you completely switch the workout. You go from like full body to push-pull legs to upper body, lower body, and to bro split again and whatever. You don't stick with one program until you make progress with. So not sticking to a workout can hurt your progress, and then your workout program sucks. That may be the case. If your program sucks, then you're not going to optimize for muscle growth. You're not going to build muscle if you follow like a shitty workout program, okay? And then not eating correctly. You don't know how to eat to maximize muscle growth. Not eating enough, eating too much, not eating enough protein, and not sleeping. These are the most common mistakes I think people make when they're trying to make progress in the gym. Okay, now let's fix all these things. Let's start with the workouts. The first problem is too much volume. When you do too much volume, you will either overtrain or you will hold back. Many people will hold back. A few will overtrain. But let's explain what is overtraining and what is when you hold back. So too much volume is when you do more than 4 to 5 exercises for one muscle group. For example, chest. You do, let's say, 6 exercises. Overtrain is when you go to the gym and you do all those 6 exercises with more than 4 sets and you do with high intensity. That is overtraining, okay? Most people will hold back. Most people will start with chest flies, for example. And you will think that, okay, let me hold back, let me save energy, let me save stamina because I have 5 more exercises to do after chest flies. This is not how you build muscle. You need to go all in to build muscle. You don't save energy, you don't save stamina for the other exercises. And I'm going to give you a mindset so you can make sure you make progress and you train hard, you actually train hard. So this is what you need to do. The solution for too much volume is to pick the 3 best exercises, maybe 4 best exercises, and train till failure. So, for example, you want to train your chest. You pick the 3 best exercises for chest. You go to the gym, you start with the hardest one. The hardest one, let's say, is bench press. You start with the bench press and you need to think that, okay, this is the first exercise and the only exercise I need to do to get all the gains. I'll start with the bench press, which is the hardest one, and I'll go all in. I'll train till failure on this exercise. And then all the other exercises, chest fly, incline press, or whatever, are just bonuses on top of this first, most important, hardest exercise. And this is how you train hard. This is how you truly train hard, okay? Now let's talk about workouts frequency. So you need to train each body part 2 to 3 times per week to maximize muscle growth. In other words, to build bigger muscles, you need to train your entire body 2 or 3 times per week. Now, if your workout program sucks, you do like bro split or whatever. And bro split, if you don't know, bro split is basically when you train each muscle group once per week. For example, day 1 chest, day 2 back, day 3 shoulders, day 4 arms, day 5 legs. Now, I don't want this to be like a sales pitch or whatever, but if you don't know which program should you choose, which one is designed for hypertrophy, which one is the best one or whatever, you don't want to spend time and hours looking for exercises and all that stuff. I'm telling you, get my workouts which are designed to build bigger muscles. All you need to do is just get those. Pick the one that you like. Oh, push-pull legs. Okay, push-pull legs. Boom. You get everything set by set, all the exercises, everything you need to do. And you just do that, build bigger muscles. It's that simple. Then you need to pick one and stick to that and get better over time. Okay? So one of the problems, one of the reasons is that, where is that? Not sticking to a workout, okay? So if you pick push-pull legs and you use that for like 1 week. The other week you go to bro split. Then the other week you train full body. Then you go to like upper body, lower body. This is not how you build muscle. You pick one and you stick to it. You get better at doing that workout. You stick to it for like a couple of months until you make gains, until you make progress with that. And then after a couple of months, you can switch to other one to see, okay, let's try this one. Okay. Don't switch week by week your workout split. Okay. Now, Marius, I don't have time to go to the gym 5 to 6 days a week. The solution for that is to pick full body program, go to the gym 2 days a week, and you make your gains. So if you're busy with your studies, with your job or school, whatever, and you simply don't have time to go to the gym 5-6 days a week, you just pick full body. Again, full body, you'll get full body in my workouts. First link in the description. You pick full body and you go to the gym only 2 or 3 days a week. 2 days a week, it's enough. You'll train hard and you make your gains. You don't have to go to the gym 6 days a week to build your dream body, okay? As long as you train each body part 2 or 3 times per week, push-pull legs will allow you to do that. Full body will allow you to do that. And upper body, lower body works as well. You will make your gains. It doesn't matter the workout split. As long as you're consistent, you don't switch from workout to workout, and you're consistent and you push hard, you're going to make your gains. Now let's go over how to actually train. I'm going to teach you how to build bigger muscles. How hard should you train? Use muscle soreness as your guidance. If you go to the gym and the next day you can't move because of muscle soreness, that's too much. okay? So use muscle soreness as your guidance. Then use slow tempo. You don't go to the gym and do bicep curls like this, okay? Slow tempo, control the movement, okay? Then control the eccentric. I say this in all the videos. Control the eccentric. There are two types of contraction, eccentric and concentric. When you do like a bicep curl, concentric is when you contract the muscle. This is the concentric. Eccentric is when you lower the weight. Okay? So when I say you need to control the eccentric, I mean you need to do this. And you contract the muscle and then you lower the weight slow. You create time under tension, you create more damage, and you will build bigger muscles. Then full range of motion. Here's the thing, you guys go to the gym and do this. You do pull-ups like this. No, full range of motion. Full range of motion means that you need to stretch. You need to stretch the muscles, okay? You need to use full range of motion. Again, train slow. You create time under tension, create damage, build bigger muscles. And then make workouts harder each session, which is basically progressive overload. There are a lot of ways you can implement progressive overload. You can increase the weights, you can increase the reps, you can increase the sets, you can train slower, but as long as you use slow tempo, control the eccentric, full range of motion, you increase the weight week by week or every 2 weeks, you will train hard enough. You'll make your gains, okay? But here's a simple way you can implement progressive overload. So let's say you have to do 10 reps for one set. You choose a weight so you can do maximum 8 reps and you work with that weight until you can get 10 reps. So maybe in 4 weeks, you will get to 10 reps. Once you get to 10 reps, you increase the weight a little bit more. So you repeat the cycle. And then you need to train till failure. One way to train till failure is to do drop sets. So on your last set, on your 4th set, for example, you finish that set and then a drop set is when you lower the weight, you do one more set till failure until you can't move, until you literally can't move, okay? Then once you have, if you have more stamina or more energy, you can decrease the weight more and do one more set until you can't move. So that's how you train till failure. That's only one way to train till failure, okay? Now let's go over the diet. So if you don't eat enough or eat too much, that will hurt your progress. Okay, how many calories you really need? Not what Google says, how many calories you really need. Well, the average man needs about 1800 calories every single day to stay fit, to have six-pack, visible six-pack abs, and no exercise. If you add in the exercise, you will need about 2000 to 2300 per day. So if you exercise and you're an average man, average height, whatever, you will need to add on top of those 1800 calories, maybe anywhere from 200 to 500 calories on top of those 1800 calories, okay? Now, if you're bigger than the average man, so if you're taller or whatever, you do a lot of cardio and you burn, let's say 1000 calories each session of cardio, you may need to add more, okay? Let's say 1000 calories on top of those 1800 calories. So if you find yourself in that situation, you may need to eat 2500 to 3000 per day. Now, if you eat more than you need, you get fat. If you eat less than you need, you lose fat. Basically, if you eat in a caloric surplus, you will gain fat. If you eat in a deficit, you will lose fat. Now, depending on your fitness goal, make sure you eat enough. So if your goal is to lose fat, you will need to eat in a deficit, eat less than you need. Then if your goal is to increase the muscle mass, maybe you will need to add maybe 200-300 calories on top of those 1800 calories. Now, to maximize muscle growth with your diet, you need to eat 4 to 5 times a day with protein, and you don't need to eat 5 big meals every single day. It's enough to eat 3 meals and 2 snacks with protein to make sure you get enough protein, okay? To make sure you hit your your protein intake, And then to make sure you eat a balanced diet and you get all the nutrients that you need, make sure you combine all macros in each meal. So for example, the 4 macronutrients are protein, fiber, carbs, and fat. So make sure you don't cut out any macronutrient. For example, don't cut out fats just because you want to lose fat. It's true, there are 9 calories per 1 gram of fat. However, you need fat to optimize the testosterone, okay? So don't cut out any macronutrient just because your fitness goal, okay? And then if you sleep less than 6 hours every night, don't expect to be healthy or to make progress with your fitness goals. When you sleep, you recover and you regulate the hormones and you lose fat, and there are a lot of benefits to sleep, okay? But in general, get anywhere from 6, 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night, and to get that you need to get like about 9 hours in bed, 9 to 10 hours in bed, because you don't fall asleep immediately, okay? So if you fall asleep after 1 hour and you want to sleep 8 hours, you need to have 9 hours in bed, okay? Now this is everything you need to do in order to start making progress. Once again, if you're trying to build your body, your dream body, or thinking of starting your own journey, you can get the exact workout program I use to build my body through the first link in the description. And if you click now, you will get more bonuses besides that workout program.